This video is from a Diego. This video is from a Diego. From Tyler. I investigated the tribe of human-eating cannibals, which is crazy. Why would you do that? They're gonna eat you while you're at it, brother.
Do you eat humans?
I have tasted human flesh.
How did human taste?
Ew!
The meat is really soft, like snake or chicken meat. It is really soft meat.
Deep in the remote jungle of West Papua and isolated from the modern world,
Yo, what
the Bauzi tribe, famous for hunting crocodiles, snakes, and the heads of their enemies.
When the missionary arrived, they saw white and then they want to taste. Maybe this taste is different. They kill and then taste. This is not a joke.
But do these people still eat humans? How is life in the remote jungle far away from civilization? And in the year 2025, how much of their culture has survived the world trying to civilize them? I began my quest into the remote jungle of West Papua on an undisclosed beach, rendezvousing with my survival guide Dan, here to help make sure I didn't end up getting eaten myself.
Now what we see is a lot of these guys that try to go out and tell stories. They go to basically the Disneyland version of Papua, where guys dress up and do songs and dances and talk about cannibalism. We're going to get out where it's the real, legitimate people just living their lives, and we're going to get real stories, and we're going to see where that goes. This is some of the most intense jungle I've ever been to. Last time I got there, I just got bit the F up, just swollen legs, crazy stuff. So we have crocs in the water, snakes, and all kinds of crazy stuff in the jungle. This is probably one of the worst places in the world when you get deep in the jungle for bugs.
What the
and this one's
And who am I here with?
Hello, I'm Demi. I'm a trip fixer for interest clients like you guys.
My special interest is figuring out what's going on out here in the jungle, and your father was a cannibal.
Exactly, I'm the son of the cannibal. If I well trained by my father, if no more meat, then one of you guys must be eaten.
And you're not joking.
This is not a joke.
Okay, we're taking off.
Son of the cannibal.
Get eaten by
So you
crocs
be
out
eating
here?
people from time to time. That's crazy.
We're headed to the jungle right now. 2-hour boat ride. This thing's gonna get quick. Hopefully we don't flip over and fly into crocodile-infested waters.
There are over, I think, 276 languages just in this part of Papua. On the other side of Papua New Guinea, there's something close to 800. You're talking close to 1,100 languages on one island. That might mean that 30% of all spoken languages on Earth are here on this one island.
I see people over there. I see a dude, Dan. I don't know how primitive or modernized these people are anymore, and I gotta be honest, I'm a little bit spooked. If we were to come here uninvited, would we be met with some violence or told to leave?
This is kind of a Wild West. I think in general, like most places in the world, most people are kind of nice. But if you step wrong, because this is a Wild West, things could go south. Probably gonna see guys hunting with spear styles that are thousands of years old, and they may still have cell phones. We are an inflection point in history where a lot of this may be lost. Now's the time to get it documented.
And it looks like this is our parking spot.
So we made it to our first pit stop on the outskirts of the jungle to pick up some local tribesmen. You'll notice his clothing is about as modern as it gets, yet the weapons he's bringing with him are about as traditional as they come, with the exception of the metal tips on the spears. Throughout this video, you should keep an eye out for some of the modern technology that this tribe incorporates into their age-old traditions.
As the short-form video content scrolls, you are witnessing the effects of globalization at a scale never before seen.
No finish line.
Instagram Reels have penetrated even the darkest, deepest of jungles.
We then headed further along the river to pick up a local chief chilling with his family while recovering from a long night of drinking.
Last night drunk.
We were
Last night drunk.
Abakabar. Good to meet you.
Tonight will be for crocodile hunting.
We're hunting crocodiles?
Yes. We go for hunting crocodile for our meat tonight, or maybe tomorrow.
Crocodiles?
Can I help you kill
There's a whole lot of other places that eat crocodile and snakes too.
Really?
Well, yeah, the way he be looking at gang, like
We've recruited a full party, I believe.
My guide is walking across this like a tightrope. All right, we're hopping out.
I got you.
This is no joke here. We got some big ass ants in front of me as well.
But before we chat about cannibalism, hunting humans in tribal wars, and how modern technology is changing their way of life, we first had to make shelter before the sun went down and the countless bugs that live here began their feast on our flesh.
We got the machetes out here. So he's just terraforming, cutting the lawn here, if you will. He's gonna chop down that tree. Good work. Whoa.
As we set up camp a few feet off the shore of crocodile-infested waters, with mosquitoes already beginning to eat us alive, you might be wondering what else in this jungle is able to kill you.
On the unique list, we have snakes, we have crocodiles, scorpions, we have centipedes, we have spiders, we have all kinds of stuff out here that can bite, sting you, and do all kinds of other fun things. We're gonna go out and hunt, see if we can get some food tonight.
And before we explore the Papuan rainforest, home to some of the richest biodiversity on Earth, where plenty of things that can kill you live, I wanted to learn a bit more about the Bauzi tribe and the history of cannibalism in Papua.
Tell me about the
That's
history of
crazy.
cannibalism and your father's relationship with cannibalism.
My father's life is really super cruel, and then he see other people or other tribes as a something to be hunted, as a meat, fresh meat to be killed. The way to feeding the family, he must fight, and then not only him, but with his friends, go fight another clans. And then
Oh
they
my
eat them.
God.
My father is super
Apocalypto.
He's eat humans as a meat.
Damn.
Where were you
What a
from?
stutter.
I'm from the highland of Papua. We call it Yali tribe, the easternmost of the Balian Valley. Yali tribe is called the last cannibal tribes in Papua. Cannibalism stopped almost 1980s.
Why did they eat humans?
They see human as something to be hunted, something to become as a part of the meat.
Why did the tribes hate each other? Why are they fighting?
It's a long fightings amongst the ancestors, so they have become enemy, and so the generation must be fight with them. If not, then they will to become a loser, and then they can come and attack the village anytime. That's why
That
they have to
nigga
fight
rolling
back.
up some
Not only
Zaza?
killing, but they have to cook the body. Maybe if he training me, and then maybe if I tried, then I don't know what happened. I can.
Maybe you'd be a cannibal too?
Oh yeah, I see human is something to be eaten, so I can kill anybody, and then I eat. I cook. I eat.
That's insane.
How did
So
human
you just
taste
eat
according to
people?
your father?
It tastes like crocodiles.
Crocodile?
Yeah, like kaswar. My father told
Did
me.
he like the taste?
Kaswar I already eaten, and then also crocodile, and I can feel it. I can feel the human flesh taste. I want to experience. I heard in Africa, or I don't know, that bones is $1,000 for head. I want to taste it. I want to go to Africa just to compare my father feeling.
Hey, buddy, don't come to Africa. We nobody eats people here. Whoever told you Africans eat people, they lied to you, okay? Africans don't eat people.
And then me wanted to
Oh,
do
interesting. You want to see how it tasted?
the way my father used to eat.
A little bit morbid.
This is not my big dream, but I hope one day I go there and then experience. More ahead, the DNA of mine is well connected, not emotionally, but bloodlines. That's why I want to just experience in Africa. I want to go to Africa because Papua is no more cannibalism in Papua. Yali is
I think what it's trying to say is that it's gonna come to Africa. You know, some of y'all then eat some of y'all. Y'all niggas be careful out there, okay? Because apparently people just coming here just to taste how we is, and that's just some nasty shit, okay?
the last, and I want to go one day.
Your dream is to go to Africa and eat human meat.
Yeah, human meat, whatever the cat or boats or whatever part of the body. Because my friends told me that they sell in there. I'm with my father. Will connect.
They not sell
This
it.
is the taste. That's it. Just to
So-
experience.
That's crazy. That's so crazy.
No, my friend, that's super
Yo, the
yummy.
government
My
should
fa-
see
my
this
father
shit,
said,
bro.
"We
Like,
must
yo,
try.
they trying
We
to,
must
like,
go to Africa."
eat us and shit. That's crazy.
Are any tribes eating humans in Papua?
Now no more eating human. People are civilized.
So we came here. I was surprised to see a speedboat that we took to get in here. Not everyone's not wearing leafs. We have some modern clothing. Tell me about how Papua has evolved and where you expect it to go in the future.
Every generation is different perspective. People are need to be changed from the Stone Age's life, 19th century. Now is 2025. So people are, especially for young generation, they want to go to university. They want to be doctor. They want to be pilot. They want to live in a better life.
How did you get out of the highlands?
When like 7 years old, I knew that there is no other people out there. Only us because my village is only mountain wall, and I knew that there is no more others. But when I surprised when the missionary airplane come and then landing in one villages, and then what is this? And who is what is name? That's a plane. Who took this plane? Oh, that's a missionaries. What is missionaries? Pilot from the German. Where is German? It's white people from far away. So then I realized that there is other people outside from my village.
How did your village react to the white people that came?
They kill and cook and then eat the missionary.
What?
Jesus.
Your tribe ate them?
My father friends killed the missionary and then eat them. When the missionary arrived, they saw white and then they want to taste. Maybe this taste is different. They kill and then taste. This is not a joke.
So was it known in your village that if white people come, they will get eaten?
Now they say sorry for what happened. Sorry, we killed you, we ate you because we want to taste different or maybe different taste. And then they say sorry to the missionaries' family and they make initiation.
So let's say one of the tribe members got a disease or a sickness. Would they go to the hospital in the city or they sort of just die here in the jungle?
Mostly they die because of malaria, because of the snake bites, also sometimes falling trees, and then also when they go hunting, pigs bite them and then poison in the wounds become bigger, and then more die in the forest than get cured by modern doctor, because it's also need money, and then access to go there to walk is also really difficult. So better they try with traditional medicine like from the vines, but sometimes they get well.
What do you think the leading cause of death for the Papuans is here in the jungle?
Before is killing each other, tribal war. But now mostly because of if they go hunting, they can be bitten by the wildlife, or can be snake bites mostly, or malaria, mostly malaria. But
Crazy.
if you want to see the way they go for hunting, staying in the camping in the forest, and then we do join with the local people go for hunting. That's the real things that we are going to do. It's not made for tourists. That's the way the indigenous people survive in the forest. But it's not fake.
Before we learn how human meat tastes from a cannibal firsthand, our shelter looks like it's finished.
Now that we have the rainproof shelter, we need a hammock to lay our bodies atop in the sky. Oh, hold on. There you are. How are you doing?
My name?
Yes, what's your name?
Vido.
Vito. You're very strong, Vito. How is this process right now? Are you enjoying this? Is this tiring? Let's come a little closer. How are you feeling right now? Good?
Good morning.
Did you get bit
Good
by the
morning.
mosquitoes?
No, it's evening.
I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Fist bump. 3, 2, 1, reveal. Hey.
God damn! Ew! Imagine opening the door and seeing this nigga at your door like,
Massive rain clouds
Hey.
about to rain hellfire upon us.
With a storm on the way, what good is a shelter without some dinner hunted using the Bauzi tribe's traditional methods?
Where are we going?
Okay, we are going now for hunting with the local people. Going hunting couscous, wallaby, and then kangaroo.
How do we intend on catching a wallaby or a kangaroo? Those guys are quick.
If we meet, then we go with the hunting dogs. It's exactly we can get it. It's possible.
Do I need to be ready to sprint? We're not going to hunt any other humans, though.
No, this is not hunting human. This is like wildlife for survive here for our meat for tomorrow.
Lead the way. Ahead of us right now with multiple
Yeah,
spears.
no
We
hunting
have dogs
people
right
and
beneath us. Thick jungle. Not sure what signs specifically he's looking for, but it seems like he's led by a million years of human history. Blade in hand, he trots forth. We haven't seen a single other organism out here. All I hear, though, is the methodic cut of branch by branch.
While we weren't having much luck hunting in the jungle, what if we hunted in the water?
Demi, what are you thinking? Do we feel safe getting in the boat and going croc hunting?
The heavy rain will come, and then that we are super wet.
Demi, life's short, right?
This is a terrible idea.
All right, we're looking for bright eyes in the water right now. That'll mean we found a croc. We're gonna turn the flash off. Keep our eyes peeled out here.
What have we found?
It's there. Look at that.
Where? Okay, we have found the crocodile. They're trying to identify the eyes. Not trying to blind the croc. Okay, he has found the croc. Let's see if we can see it. I see it. I see it. Oh, I see him.
shit.
I spotted him. Let's kill him. He needs to die. I see him.
crazy.
Wow. That is
I wouldn't want
spooky
to be
right
a
there.
crocodile.
I see him. I see him. I see him. Keep doing your lights. Left, left, left. Right there, right there. All right, we've seen 3 crocs. That one just went underwater again. I saw its beady eyes. It's a little bit creepy knowing there are that many crocodiles out here right now. How do we go for the kill shot? Where? Where?
And hunting a crocodile is just crazy. No cap.
Okay, he's gonna try to
Crazy
kill the
work.
croc. That's a croc killing spear right there. +5 dexterity, +4 strength. It's starting to rain heavily now. We might want to reconsider how long we want to be out here. Another one right there. Croc, yep, I see him. Point it. There he is. There he is. See him clear as day. That's a full-on croc. I think he's gonna go for the kill shot. Are we gonna try to kill him?
He's still baby.
That's perfect for a kill.
He said because just in case of heavy rains come, we go back to the base camp.
Okay, we're boarding. We saw the crocodiles. We know they're out here, but it's raining too heavily. We gotta go to sleep, stay dry-ish, even though we're already wet. All right, we made it. Whew. Back in camp, empty-handed, and with one less of our brothers. All right, right now I've basically had to make the choice between wanting to have heat stroke or getting bitten. So I've chosen to keep one layer of the shirt on and taking the bite straight in the ass right now. I'm not gonna put a second shirt on or I'll pass out due to heat stroke. It is that hot. And these guys are raw dogging this shirtless right now, just taking the bites like champs. Tomorrow we're about to hear a story from an ex-cannibal, a man who practiced cannibalism and has 2 witnesses here. Some pretty dark stuff, I suppose. He's watching girls shake their Hell yeah. I think he's just watching it on loop.
That's crazy.
He's watching them dance on loop.
Okay.
They are shaking.
He must love watching that bitch shake ass.
Stuck in a loop right
Yeah. Oh, he's pulling up. He love that shit. Oh, he love
After
that
we ate
shit.
some dinner that we brought with us in case of a failed hunt, it was time to sleep in this mosquito-infested hell. The camera does not realistically capture how many bugs were out here biting us.
All right, right now I'm going to sleep. Tomorrow we wake up, we go at it again.
I'm praying this tent holds or I'm screwed.
I am somewhat fucked now because that's my only pair of shoes. I had to hop out of the tent, take a leak. I found that my boots are completely soaked, which is bad because that's my only pair of shoes. It's been raining nonstop all night. Rookie mistake, and that might actually f me over.
Looks a little foggy and ominous. Misty, foggy day. The dogs didn't get much sleep either, and neither did we. Dan just said, how messed up is my back?
Oh my
You
god.
got absolutely demolished, Dan.
The kissing bugs. They have these little tiny microscopic bugs out here that just wreck.
Do I have anything?
Oh yeah, you're tore up too, man.
Real?
Yeah. It's,
I'm torn up.
yeah, you tore up a bit in the middle.
Before we go hunting again for some pig in the jungle, I want to introduce you to the chief whose family has had a unique relationship with cannibals. But real quick,
I'd be like, go on down the road, you fuck.
won't let me up.
I'm here with one of the
Okay.
chiefs. What is your name, sir?
Oh,
Gau.
Yeah.
Have you ever eaten a human before?
tidak pernah makan daging manusia. Cuma orang dulu kami bunuh, kasih tinggal, buang.
Only highland people of the Bausi, they eat.
The Bauzi tribe only helped kill, and then they would give him to the highland tribes to eat, or his tribe. Was your parents' generation cannibals?
Tidak pernah makan orang sampai sekarang.
Did your parents grow up fighting in tribal wars and killing each other?
Untung orang tua saya pernah bunuh orang, itu sudah berperang suku-suku.
At what point did you notice the tribe stopped fighting and killing each other?
Perempuan, masalah kecurigaan, bisa baku bunuh, macam rubah satu, keluarga satu, ada suku satu yang pernah dulu ada suku satu bunuh, terus dari suku satu pergi ke sana bunuh balas. Itu sudah terjadi di Papua.
That's crazy.
Eye for an eye. If you kill my friend, I kill your friend. If you kill my mom, I kill your mom. Yeah. Have you ever been to a supermarket before where they have all the food displayed in front of you and you can pick whatever you want?
Kalau untuk saya lebih dengar ke hutan.
How did the Bauzi
Forest
tribe
over
gain its
supermarket.
reputation as headhunters?
Jelaskan sedikit. Tadi saya cerita seperti itu. Ada suku satu yang masalah dengan perempuan satu di suku satu, pada satu suku begitu. Masalah berarti suku ini ke sana bisa baku bunuh.
How do you guys implement law and order in Papuan society? Do you guys have a policing system where if someone does something bad, they get attacked by the other tribe members?
Itu macam dulu, itu khusus kepala suku saja dengan suku. Yang bisa, kalau tidak bisa tukar dengan perempuan berbicara. Kalau macam kau mau tinggal di sini berarti kasih perempuan. Saya tidak tahu.
Wow. So if someone were to get raped in the village, how would that be handled? Is there some sort of punishment system?
Kalau memang tidak selesaikan, seharusnya siaplah biasa.
Do you ever watch girls shake their ass on TikTok?
Yes, I've seen.
What is your favorite type of woman?
He like
Black,
that shit.
Asian, white, Indian, Papuan?
Saya suka yang putih, suka yang hitam.
Black and white women.
If we came back one day and brought a beautiful white woman who wanted to marry you, would you take on a second wife? Is that something you'd be interested in?
Senang.
Okay. What's the biggest
he
change
like
you've
it,
seen
like,
in the
hell
tribe
yeah.
since you were alive?
Dulu orang jalan kaki, tapi sekarang ini berbahaya di kota, aspal, mobil-mobil, motor, pesawat.
Have you ever tried McDonald's?
Pernah makan.
Are you happy with the changes and new technology that's come in?
Kalau ya sekarang sudah senang berbahaya. Sekarang.
It seemed like cannibalism was the ultimate form of asserting dominance and instilling fear within your enemies. This type of cannibalism is called exo-cannibalism, when you eat people outside of your social group like an enemy tribe, versus endo-cannibalism, like some Highlanders practice where you might eat, let's say, your dead mother out of love and respect to make sure her soul makes it to the afterlife.
What
While
the
neither
fuck?
type
Ew,
seem to
that's
be
nasty.
actively practiced today, that doesn't mean there aren't some old-timers out here who remember the taste of human flesh. But before we talk about killing and eating people, let's go back in the jungle and try to kill some pigs for lunch.
All right, we're about to go hunting right now. What are we hunting for, Demi?
We go hunting wild pigs now.
Wild pigs.
Expected to also hunt kaswa and wallabies as well.
And he's going to do the hunting.
He's a hunting dog.
We have daytime this time around. So right now it appears they are looking for bird.
So the way this works, the hunting dogs are out, and they'll be able to hear when they start chasing stuff, and you'll hear them switch whistles when they have something, and the dogs will drive the game back towards the hunters so they can shoot it.
Okay, pretty straightforward.
Pretty straightforward. If you're listening to those whistles, that's basically echolocation for the dogs.
They got something.
Oh, that was a bird.
Demi, how long have they been doing this?
Almost millions of years, especially from their ancestors, and then they're still doing it generation to the generations.
How different is this hunting than how they did it millions of years ago?
Almost the same. The dogs are new.
Oh, so when were the dogs introduced?
More or less like 20 years, and then they raise new baby dogs, and then training him to go for hunting.
When was the Bauzi tribe first contacted, Demi?
80s to 90s, they contact with missionaries.
And they introduced Christianity?
Local people civilized first, and
what
then
the
they
fuck was that?
introduce Christianity in a community, and then civilize the local people who are living in the rainforest.
I see. And so in what ways were they civilized, quote unquote?
I
The
cannot
local
imagine
government
living
asked
in
them from the
bro.
forest to come out
I'd
to
lose my
the
mind.
riverbank
I'm-
or
I'm
open
born in,
space,
like,
and
concrete
then
and all
build
that
them
bullshit,
house,
bro.
and then ask them to go live in a modern house. You cannot go other territory when they go for hunting. It's really illegal because they can kill you anytime. Maybe if we are living in a long time ago, then they can eat us anytime. Yeah.
And we are cruising through some strong marsh right now. Yeah, where's that
that's
machete when you need it?
soggy, bro.
Right here. This one. Whoa, 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 chill. And there's one of the dogs. Looks like he got injured. I think the dog got injured. He hurt himself. He's limping. What happened to him? Demi, how often do dogs
dog.
get killed out here on the hunt?
Yeah, sometimes they beaten by the wild pigs, and then sometimes one or two dies is bitten by them, bitten by crocodiles, by wild pigs.
These dogs live a tough life of constant warfare. Oh, hell no. Okay, so he's clearing the way for us to walk across this fallen tree. Likelihood of us falling, Dan?
Pretty good.
The dogs can do it, I can do it.
When you balance, you look forward.
How do you intend? Oh my God. Sideways?
Yeah, your position must be like
Yep,
this.
yep. Let's keep
Like
going.
this,
Let's
yeah.
move. Okay, this is quite the balance test right now. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay, this is less bad than it looks. You'll notice his constant whistle. Thank you, Chief.
What?
Demi, what did the chief find?
The dogs are found wild pigs, and then they went
here they go.
ran that way.
We gotta see if we can actually catch something. We're eating good tonight.
So
The dog's wounded?
Yeah.
That's not good.
Wild pigs was here, and then one of the dogs had gone to reach.
So one of the dogs got attacked by a boar?
Yeah. And then
That's crazy. It ran off.
Oh.
Demi, can you ask them how they're feeling?
Kakak rasa bagaimana? Ini kita dapat ini kan tidak? Kita dapat babi heka tidak kalau hari ini? He said he really good ambition that we will get the wild pigs.
He just said that in one little utterance? That's what he said.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh, hell. We're screwed. We're about to get soaked. Do we push through?
Let's do it.
I'm gonna ruin your shoes, Dan.
It just is what it is, man.
All right, brother, I'm sorry.
This jungle was thick, unforgiving, and I even found these in the water.
Come over here.
Right there, that's a leech.
Oh, hell no. That's for real? Yeah. Holy sh!
He's looking to...
God damn. Yeah. You were getting eaten by a leech on your face.
We'll have to check ourselves when we get back.
This is gonna be quite the night.
Rich in biodiversity, this jungle was the original supermarket where everything you needed to build a shelter, eat, and drink was right around the corner.
Yeah.
What are these called?
Buah.
Buah.
Yeah.
Can I eat them?
No, it's poison.
I will die?
Yeah.
And unlike the supermarket,
Why the
sometimes
fuck
the
is it
harsh
showing
reality of
it
hunting
to
out
them?
here is some days you catch nothing.
We didn't catch any boars or birds, but they caught a fish. Look at this. And a dead leech right on its front, too. All right, we're gonna eat, take a quick break, and then we're gonna hear about some cannibal stories.
You gotta play that Indian shit, my nigga.
Brain rot has gone international, folks.
Yes, sir. Type shit. Watching streaming shit.
Is he alive? Where did that come from?
It's dead, so you can pick it up.
Are we gonna eat this?
Yeah.
This thing is pretty freaking big. Apparently, we're gonna eat it.
After eating some of this big lizard, I was dying to ask the oldest members of the tribe this.
Do you eat humans?
Saya pernah makan. Tompu daging ini.
What'd he say?
Lembek. Bagus sekali. Saya enak. Sejak saya kecil tuh. Saya kecil. Jadi orang tua potong berkasih.
At what age did you eat a human?
60-an ke atas.
What year did your tribe stop eating human?
Ya, tara begitu lama.
Have you ever killed anyone?
Tara ada.
No. His parents, yes.
How did they kill people? Was it tribal warfare?
Ini waktu perang suku itu boleh.
At what year do you remember seeing your first outsider?
When he was a child, he already seen the outsiders from Asia, from China, from Western, from Spain, who came here to looking for treasures.
Would you ever leave life here and go move to the city?
Saya tidak suka sebab selama saya hidup di hutan terus jadi saya tidak mau ke kota. Selama saya hidup di hutan ini saya juga ikut-ikut saya makan ular, semua saya makan. Ular patola besar-besar itu saya makan.
So, does he have
You'd rather have a
TikTok?
forest than a busy city? It's crazy. Why not
What's the
have
biggest
both?
change in Papuan society he's noticed in his lifetime?
Forest for inner peace and city for your day-to-day life.
Besar bagus semua. Jadi bisa tong kemana bisa jarak jauh pakai mesin seperti tadi. Tapi dulu tak ada jalan.
And does he like that change, or is he opposed to the continued technological advancement?
Ya, saya senang sekarang perubahan terlalu bagus. Akhirnya bisa kita semua, saya dari sana kemari, mereka ini ton sudah hidup lama, hidup sampai begini. Bagus semua. Kita baku musuh.
At what age do boys become men?
Masing-masing dari mereka.
Yeah,
they
were
25?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, pretty old. Do you guys use contraception and condoms here?
Saya tidak tahu barang begitu.
What the fuck? They said that's weird.
Do you use the pull-out method most often?
Papua normally no.
Oh, they just raw dog and come.
They just make a baby.
Now, how many kids do you
dog.
have? He's counting. He
Dog.
doesn't know off the top of his head. This is beautiful.
5.
He had to count that one out. Do you guys have gay people in Papua? Are you allowed to be gay and be a tribesman?
It's be honestly, I'm also from Papua. No in Papua for gay.
In the United States, we have a thing called Gay Pride Month, where people celebrate being gay. What are your thoughts on that?
Ya bagus tiap tahun bikin pesta kalau macam.
What did you say?
Itu aneh.
Itu aneh. Kalau tahun di Papua tak ada.
It's really super weird. The standard is men and women, but like men and men is like crazy or.
What would you do if you had a gay son?
Anak perempuan ke laki-laki. Di Papua sini memang tak ada.
Kill him. Damn.
Like,
That
actually
nigga
kill
don't
him.
fuck
So
around.
he will kill him with his own hands. If you caught your son making love with another man, what would happen next?
Sebab bikin malu.
Shame on the whole family. And my last question is, what are your thoughts on white people?
Memang ini semua ton sama-sama senang dengan orang bule toh sebab baik ini semua. apa macam begini lagi. Tong kerja bisa dapat uang sedikit dari mereka untuk tong keperluan.
Would you let your daughter marry into a white man's family? Be honest. Be honest with me.
Senang sih.
I don't believe him. And are you happy?
Yeah.
He's a happy man? Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. What is your name, sir?
Nagapo.
How old are you?
Kita tidak tahu.
Whoa.
What?
Okay, so he doesn't know his age. Can you tell me everything you know about the
No
history of cannibalism in the Bauzi tribe and Papuan culture?
Kita dulu itu saya tidak bisa orang tua lo orang itu lo tidak makan lo buru sampai artinya baru lo domba itu dia lo kasih makan dia baru saya itu api dia bakar dia baru turun itu kasihnya baru orang yang baik tua itu lo bawa ke kapuk begitu. Kalau laki-laki itu buru baru baik tua itu lo mau begitu kita orang tua orang.
How far away were the Highlanders from the Bauzi tribe?
Orang jauh, tapi kita ke kapal baru buru. Orang tua lo ke kapal baru jalan ke kapal baru lo buru, baku buru baru kasih bak. Dia lo itu lo kasih bakar dia baru.
What's wrong there?
Bakar dia baru. Kalau mau piala itu, mau piala lo makan. Kalau lo po aji mana? Tadi aji dua makan. Foto jadi aji dua makan. Begitu. Terus.
Why didn't you and the Bauzi tribe eat the people you killed?
Masalah sih tidak. Kalau kita buru malu kati. Saya tahu.
But why?
Lagi tidak mau jadi. Kalau lalu kalau tak bisa. Takut jadi tidak makan.
Have you ever killed anyone during those wars?
Saya juga berburu orang. Kita kan salah. Manusia itu berburu itu. Kita tunggu sampai batali dulu. Malah baru kita keluar baru. Peka dia baru buru. Dia butuh.
Survival of the fittest. How many people did you kill?
Satu saya. Satu baru saya tahu jadi satu wafukan di sini. Tahu satu kapus.
Are you still afraid of being killed many years later?
Tahu ini kita tidak tahu jadi saya juga tidak tahu.
How did all the tribes become peaceful with one another?
Itu nanti ini pasukan banyak ini kita juga tahu jadi salah bisa.
How many wives do you have?
Dulu saya kawin. Udah gigi dia mati. Sama lagi ini kau dia pemama itu saya kawin. Itu juga sakit dia mati lagi. Tadi cerita ketiga ini yang saya kawin baru. Ini tadi kau dia itu. So bulu babi terus jadi.
You brought her back the meat.
Hey yo.
What's your favorite technique in the bedroom?
Malah juga di hutan juga sama saya.
From behind or from front?
Inflau juga bisa. Saya berburu juga bisa. Berburu juga bisa. Toko juga bisa.
I like
Lock
doing it
eyes with
from
your
the
beautiful
front.
wife. How many children do you have?
Hey yo.
He knows he at least has one to my right.
20 kapal.
20?
That
Have
man
you ever
don't
tried to
switch it
condom
up.
before?
Pakai kotor.
Yeah.
Bisa juga.
And have you ever gotten malaria before?
Itu.
Many? What is your name?
Nama John.
John, how old are you?
23.
How is life in the jungle as a
23?
23-year-old?
Kalau sekarang ini
Damn, it looks. Damn, it
lebih
looks.
enak daripada di
God
hutan.
damn.
Life hard in the jungle, in your opinion?
Ya, hidup di kota lebih enak daripada di kota karena di kota kan pakai uang makan. Kalau di hutan kan tidak bebas tuh, cari makan kan bebas.
Do you have a job?
Dia di kebun.
He uses that garden to eat food. He's self-sustaining with that garden.
Bisnis pribadi kalau buah-buahan, tengah panjang pinang, coklat bisa jual.
How do you make money?
Usaha kerja dulu baru bisa dapat uang, jual jadi kawan.
Gold mining. Yeah. After you work in the mine, how do you get back to your tribe here?
Foto jalan 2-3 hari ke kampung.
Whoa, that's a 3-day long commute from the mine where you don't get paid unless you find anything back to the tribe. Is that a long walk?
Karena kebiasaan ke hutan jadi dekat.
How many wives do you have?
Satu.
What is your favorite type of woman? Black, white, Asian, Indian?
Semua.
All of them? If I brought you a flavor of each ice cream, if you will, would you give it a taste?
Tidak, sudah berkeluarga.
Do you have ambitions to get another wife in the future?
Tidak, berdosa.
In Christianity? Why is it a sin for you but not for everyone else who has multiple wives?
Karena itu kalau dulu boleh. Kalau sekarang kan izin sudah di dalam mahal kita kan tidak boleh dikawin dua.
Why are you laughing?
It's funny.
Why is it funny?
Because Papua is really big island. We need more generation to raise the Papuan people in this land, so we need more Papuan. So we must marry more women so that we can make more babies.
Have you ever eaten a human before?
Tidak pernah. Orang tua udah boleh.
What would you do if you had a gay son or a thought daughter?
Tidak suka.
After leaving the jungle, I had this allergic reaction to my bug
Ew!
bites, and we don't know what will happen. And special thanks to Dan for making this adventure possible.
Nigga showed everybody his ass, bro. Shit. Guess that's what you get for going there, man. W fucking video, by the way. Let me like up, man. Let me like that shit. Alright, chat. I ain't gonna lie. It's been a W stream, man. Nice and short. Nice and